Halo Infinite has been delayed and the Xbox controller may have leaked the release date. Let's go ahead and talk about this now. This episode of news deals with Xbox, but it also relates to PlayStation 5 because they're basically hand in hand, and what one does affects the other. So let's go ahead and talk about what we found out yesterday. So basically, we found out that Halo Infinite has been delayed to 2021. You guys know all the memes circulating the internet talking about how bad Halo Infinite looked in their little showcase or game showcase, and it's justifiable, and I think it's a good thing for Xbox to go ahead and delay Halo Infinite because this makes the game better right at launch. So it's bad for them because they're not really going to have a huge first party game at launch of the console. Now PlayStation has an upper hand again because PlayStation will be coming out with better first party games. Maybe at launch we might get Ratchet and Clank, or we might get Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man has been not official yet, but I think Spider-Man has a bigger chance of being a launch title for PlayStation 5. So, Halo is not coming out for the Xbox at launch. That is pretty bad because that means that first party game that people really want to play on Xbox won't be there when the Series X launches. Now, they do have Game Pass, so Game Pass is going to offer some other games for them. Basically all their catalog right now, video games are going to be available on Game Pass on launch day for Xbox Series X. But yeah, guys, no Halo Infinite until 2021. Now, more information about the PlayStation 5 release date, price, and also possible pre-order. So this information here comes directly from a leaker who basically posted a picture of the controller for the Xbox Series X, right? So how does that tie into PlayStation, you may be asking? Well, basically, the Xbox Series X controller that was leaked the other day that I also made a video about, or I had it in my previous video, that controller, the box where the controllers come inside of, has a little wrapping at the end or outside that says, the date. Don't put it on the shelves on this day, right? So I used to work at Best Buy, and we used to get merchandise in like video games and stuff like that would have stickers saying don't put out on the floor before this date. Well, basically, this controller, this box that is allegedly the box where the controllers come in, says do not put out on the floor or on shelves, or do not sell before November 6th, 2020. So that means, guys, that November 6th is going to be the release date of the Xbox Series X controller, and maybe even the Xbox Series X console itself. Again, how does that tie with PlayStation 5? Well, that means that PlayStation 5 is going to be probably around the same time. Yeah, so you guys know that these consoles, they come out like, very close to each other. They're released very close to each other in time frame, sense. So basically, that means that if we get the Xbox Series X coming out November 6th or so, then we'll probably get the PS5 coming out around the same time. There's been rumors circulating that PS5 is going to come out November 20th. I don't know how real that is, but soon we'll get information for sure because a lot is happening right now behind the scenes. There's a lot of information happening. Of course, Sony's going to try to capitalize on Halo Infinite's delay. So, of course, we're going to get some information fairly soon, and I feel it's going to happen within the next couple of weeks that we'll get some, PS5 pre-order, PS5 price, and PS5 release date information officially revealed and released by PlayStation. Now, again, guys, it sucks for Halo. It sucks that Xbox is going to have that game delayed. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much, how does that affect the entire, race for, the console race? Does that affect Xbox a lot, or does that mean that, it's okay, they can bounce back? But again, guys, it all has to deal with that first party exclusive game that comes out for both Xbox and PlayStation 5. The console, the company that has the more, the best games at launch is probably going to be the one that people want to get, and, hand in hand, that goes hand in hand with the things that people think about that company. So basically no games versus a lot of games. And PlayStation right now has all the games that people want to play, a lot of exclusives. If you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe. Please check out my other content. I have other content on my channel. You know, I know a lot of people come here for the PS5 news and stuff like that, but please also check out my other content. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later, and peace out.